Welcome back to The Road Show. This morning in The Buzz, imagine an app that knows you better than you know yourself. It may be coming because scientists believe they can track mental health similarly to physical health. The mood forecasting technology will be able to spot the signs of emotional distress up to a day in advance.
Yikes. Here's how it works. It would monitor changes in heart rate, movement, and even skin temperature. So we want to know how often would this app say you're moody? Or what makes you moody? When do you think, maybe there are certain times of year. Probably, I bet around the holidays, everyone's would go off and say, tomorrow you're going to be stressed. Well, yeah, everyone is around that time.
I think, I think I get very hangry. And I get moody.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I get moody when that happens. Also, when I'm when I'm tired, like I don't care what's going on, I will say, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
Yep.
And I've had enough. And I know that I get moody, as I get the more tired. If I don't sleep the night before, I'm moody the next day. Yeah, there are a lot of things lately. Oh, and another thing, if I go someplace, and you know this, if I go someplace and I'm like, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to stand there for 7 hours talking to someone. I want to go home. And I'm like, out.
When you're done,
When I'm done, I'm done. Yeah, and I'm done.
For me, it's if I'm overheated and thirsty, that's a really bad combination. No, I've been on vacation sometimes, and I need a drink right now. I'm gonna get upset. I don't know what it is. And it's the heat, and I can feel my whole body overheating, and I'm just like, this is gonna wreck my whole mood.
Right.
I need a cold beverage, or I need to cool down somehow, splash water on my face, something. When I get overheated, it's like my blood starts to boil too, and then you get that hot-headedness going on. Yeah, Hanger does it too. That's for sure.
We were saying even this morning, back in like the 70s, everybody would have like the mood rings.
Not even the 70s. I had them
You had them too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like the mood rings. I mean, so it's basically a new mood ring that you're going to have. I don't even know how those things worked or if they even work.
Well, the fact too that they would tell you in advance, well, tomorrow you're going to be in a nasty mood. Well, now I'm in a nasty mood because you just told me I'm going to be upset tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think the app itself, I wouldn't want to know. If I'm going to have these emotions, just let me have them.
Right.
Don't warn me in advance and say, your day's going to stink tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because then, I'm not going to be happy about it.
Yeah, there are days I can be very short too.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be,
it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
It does.
I do.
All right. Brendan, help us out here.
What's your mood?
Calm us down.
What's your mood?
Take it easy.
Hello, mood.
You know me, from time to time, I can get extremely hangry. If that blood sugar drops, I think we all can. By the way, my favorite Bruce Springsteen rejected song title is Hangry Heart. Thank you very much. But, I had something else to contribute to this, and during the middle of the discussion, my mother texted me and just said this: your Moody app would be working frequently.
Oh!
Thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
And I gotta say, I have to agree. Let's talk moods, shall we? Totally unvarnished from Mom. I love it. What do the people think? Do they like this idea of a device that captures or indicates your mood? Let's find out as we chat all things mood today. Linda Gadori-Deasley is up first, sharing, I'm not generally moody, but I wouldn't want to know my mood in advance. Yes, she would just like to take it as it comes. I'm sure Lisa Sullivan is partially intrigued, adding, when I'm tired or hungry, I'm moody, but then there are times when I don't know the trigger. I think I'd like the app out of curiosity, if nothing else. Patricia Beth Abrams chimes in, I'm not usually a moody person unless I'm sick, overtired, or dealing with ignorant, rude people. I agree there. I would say no to the device to tell me when I'm moody. I don't need it. And Christine Michaels closes things out for us. Expectations, disappointment, and asking too many questions are a key to my bad mood. Other than that, I'm one loony gal. Same here, Christine. Thanks, everyone. We love when you chime in. Please leave the comments on the Buzz topic each morning on Facebook. We might even read yours right here on the show. You can also like and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All of those easily found at The Road Show. For now, we want to send things back into the kitchen. Hey, Michaela.
Hey, thanks so much. Well, if you're